That's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
Play fake. It's Richardson. Taking a deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete. Went for that big shot. They wanted to get that highlight the first time they touched the football.
Yeah, this group likes to be aggressive. An early incompletion's not going to deter them. Sharpshooters, they don't stop shooting threes because of one brick, and they won't stop pushing this ball down the field either.
And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. That was Xavier McKinney that time with the tackle.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet. But if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
He has the first inside the 40, and he's going to be taken down at the 28. It's a pickup of 26, and that's good for a Cowboys first down.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches, and that sprung him to get to the second level and beyond.
They've worked it downfield very well to begin the drive. It's 1st and 10 at the 28.
60 Bobcats. Panther 60. Panther.
First carry now for Austin Eckler. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Making the tackle there, Joey Bosa.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the...
And he takes it into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys finish up an excellent opening series. It's an Austin Eckler touchdown. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yeah, I certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
It's all lined up. Morstead ready to send this flying. Return starts at the 3. And they get to him before he can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
L.A. bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Here's the one back on the handoff. Well, maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, that came at the perfect time.
Back to the well again. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion will.
And he'll get them enough for a first down.
A gain of 3 yards.
So that connection for a first will bring us to the end of the first. 7-0 is our score. More Madden Ultimate Team action coming up on EA Sports. We're back and all set for the second quarter. Charger football. They're looking at first down here. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. This is ahead for about 5. Brought down by Deron Bland.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the back of the defense.
And that plunge is going to garner a couple of yards. Sent to the ground by Khalil Mack.
The tackle made at the 36.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Another carry for him. across midfield before he was brought down. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Offense marching it downfield on their opening drive. Here's a 1st and 10 from the 47. They give it to him again. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Completed to his running back. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
We're at the 2-minute warning now from SoFi. The Chargers trailing on the scoreboard. Offense already looking like they're in mid-game form. They've got it down to the 32. 1st down. Here's Baker. Jump off, caught by his back. And they're going to be humbled here on 1st down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Right side cut by Higgins. He's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still brought not enough to avoid 3rd down.
Kate, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on the drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
It's his running back. They got the football mark, but not the first. That's not just shy of the marker. 4th down.
No gain on the play. It's 4th down.
They'll run for this, and he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Come on now. Was there any doubt who they were going to go to right there? That was always going to be a run play. No problem converting on 4th.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
To the line we go. They're set. 1st and 10.
180.
Working inside the red zone. Forced out to his right. He's got Quentin Johnson complete. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line.
You know what I love about this? Never showing panic. When he leaves the pocket, look at his eyes. They continue to search downfield. They're never looking at the rush. Finding the open man downfield before running out of real estate.
And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're in 1st and goal. Timeout call by the Chargers. They're first. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Run.
From the gun, Mayfield. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Timeout taken by the offense. They're 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
12-yard line.
Going the wrong way. It's 2nd and goal now, back at the 12.
Hey, alert! Dead. 20. Dead.
Trying again, following the set. And that's going to be brought in. Touchdown, LA! The Chargers get their first points of this game just before halftime. Well, this coaching staff has got to be a happy partner. A calm and calculated opening drive. Really impressed with the score, how they controlled the football, and they played at their own pace.
Yeah, it's one of those drives that just pays dividends. I know it's the opening drive, but you're just taking some of the starch out of that defense and putting some doubt in their mind. Like, man, they just methodically shoved it right down our throat.
Cam Little to kick off.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half.
At their own 20-yard line.
Okay, ready?
First and 10 now with all of 15 seconds left to utilize in this half.
60 Maverick, 70 Buffalo 18, 19 Lions, 60 Bearcats, 60 Panther 11.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Hits it through the middle. And he is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that first down.
It's a gain of 23
A
yards.
jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line.
60, Mustang 19, 18 Rodney, 18, Trap 60, Trap 60. Go.
He's back to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. All right, with 6 seconds left, we've got a timeout.
Richardson sacked.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
19 tight, 19 tight. Ready?
He'll throw it. All the left side. And the stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. Final timeout taken by the Cowboys. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. So they send him out for a field goal, and they don't get much longer than this. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Who knows when the deciding moment will come? We're underway in the second half of a deadlocked game. He's going to field this at the 2. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
On the return, the Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Chargers getting set. First and 10. Baker now off the play fake. He rolls to his right. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down. Sending him on the down. He's going to be brought down right at the 35. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
A gain of 10 yards.
They're set up at the 35
The
now.
Chargers first down. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's Mayfield. Bails out of the pocket quick. Caught by the open man. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds.
17 more yards.
That play good for 17 and a first
That's
down.
Another Chargers first down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Lone back gets the handoff. Runs inside the 35. To the house. Touchdown, LA. The Chargers take the lead right away in half number 2.
That's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they could take it to the house.
On is Little for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Chargers break that tie and now lead by 7.
14.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes first and 10.
Warriors 70, Cup 19, Dragon 60.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Throw wheeled in by Higbee. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
To Tyler Higbee.
Working quickly here.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the
7
30-yard
Pirates,
line.
7 Pirates, 18, Pioneer, Buffalo 18.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
79 Broncos.
3rd and short yardage here, Richardson. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete, 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
60, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. 19 Lion.
Looking to throw. And they got home. Set him on 4th down. We've got a turnover on downs, and the defense takes over in plus territory.
Well, this one never had a chance. Between the pressure right there in his face and the coverage downfield, quarterback still should have at least thrown it up there and given somebody an opportunity to make a play.
Catch made left side by McConkey. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers keep their drive alive and reach Pater 1 play later. Matt McConkey with a touchdown.
For the extra point.
Little able to connect on the point after. And the Chargers double their lead to 14.
21. Cowboys 7.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Return starts from the goal line. Returnable from near the end zone. And he'll break the 15, but not get much further. Tough field position to start this one out.
Their own 16-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Bronco 80. 60 Maverick. 19 Sight. 19 Warriors. 70. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
Here's Richardson. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
He gets a lot behind one, deep downfield. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
Xavier Watts on coverage.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Now, from the second city of Chicago, head down Lakeshore Drive and you find venerable Soldier Field, home of the Bears. And thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen with you. Buckle up, partner. I think this is going to be an aerial show. Both of these teams giving us the hint that the ball's going to be in the air a lot in this one.
Oh, no question. I think both teams were very clear in our weekly meetings that that was going to be the plan. And what we see right now in today's modern football, Mike, is The direct correlation between explosive plays, in this case, two teams that rely on those explosives coming in the passing game, and the direct ability to score points. At the end of the day, this is who can score the most points. And if you want to score points today, it's going to become by throwing the ball deep downfield as often as you can.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. He'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Give him 14 on that play. One first down.
Chargers, first down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground. Finding space inside the 40. And they'll take this down inside the 35. He is just gashing the defense right now. 17 more yards with that one.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On the bootleg, it's Mayfield. Moving to his right. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
On the RPO, it's a throw, and it's Higgins. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
First down and more inside the 15. And they'll finally run him down, but he takes it inside the 10-yard line. This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's 1st and goal. This one is pulled in. Are the feet in bounds? Yes! Quentin Johnston. Touchdown Chargers. Cam Little comes on now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Chargers will take a 7-0 lead.
Chargers 7, Falcons 0.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Come on, ready.
Here's Christian McCaffrey to get things started. And he'll pick up 2 out to the 27.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up
Second down, they need 7.
60 minutes, Stephanie. Mustang 18, Pioneer.
They put Adams in motion. From the gun, here's Ward. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
60 back, trap 60, trap 60.
They'll send the receiver in motion to the left. Ward now on 3rd down. That's caught by McCaffrey. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
They'll try to set up the screen to McCaffrey. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
At the 45-yard line.
1 quarter in the books. The Chargers out to the early lead. We're back to Soldier Field after this.
Ready.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 4. Throwing again is Ward. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
I think now we're starting to see this defense start to make some adjustments. We saw him give up a few plays earlier in the game, especially to this back. So he's someone they have to understand. He's not just going to hurt you on the ground. He also is a threat in the passing game. So nice job there making some adjustments on the back end, and they forced the incomplete.
McCaffrey now on 1st and 10. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
Cut 19! Cut 19!
Out of the gun, Ward. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Wandale Robinson, the one he was looking for that time.
18, pioneer!
And it's going to be 3rd down.
Warriors 70, Bronco 60 Maverick.
Shotgun snap for Ward. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
Little miscommunication there. Now brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. He'll go on 4th down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Mustang 19. Check, Bobcat.
They put
check,
Adams
Bobcat.
in motion. They snap it to Ward. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away. 1st and 10 now from the 36. Throwing is Mayfield. He'll get this complete left side to Johnston. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game. Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short game.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. They'll try to get this one on the ground. Searching for some kind of seed to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. 4th down coming up.
So it's a pretty manageable 3rd down, so they really have the option to run or pass, so they decide to keep the ball on the ground, which I don't mind as long as you've made the decision already that you're willing to use 4th down to pick up the rest of the yards. If not, I think that's a big mistake.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down.
Hey, we're 33.
They'll go. Mayfield escaping and the rush is going to get there. He goes down. They were taking a big risk going for it from their own territory. It does not pay off, and it's a turnover on down. Out quickly, and it's Adams. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
10 yards on the pickup.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. They'll run here with McCaffrey. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's 1st and goal.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Ready.
Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal.
No gain on the play.
Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. That is caught out wide on the RPO. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Now a timeout Chargers here. That's their second, as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. Off play action, it's Ward. That is caught by the tight end, Evan Ingram. Touchdown, Atlanta. Hey, Greg, that is good play design there. Using the play fake to get the receiver time to get open.
And down here, this close to the goal line, like, it doesn't take much. All you need is that linebacker or that defender to freeze for that split second. That's all you need to create separation, and that's an easy pitch and catch for a touchdown.
He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
Mayfield to throw it here on first down. Forced to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's out past the 30 and out of bounds. So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Out of the shotgun. Mayfield. The pressure too much, and he goes down. We have hit halftime. We'll take a quick break, come back, second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. And this is not going to wind up anywhere near the landing zone. So they're going to blow it dead, and they'll bring the ball out to start at the 40-yard line.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
The RPO, that one is complete. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 47-yard line.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 3.
Viking 18.
Out of the gun. They'll give it to McCaffrey. And he's going to have that first down across midfield and down to the 46-yard line.
And the Falcons.
18.
Back to throw is Ward. Open man is Robinson. And he's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 44-yard line.
19 Chargers.
He'll get this out to the left flat. And they'll take this down inside the 35. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Trap 60, trap 60.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
19 Lions.
Here's Ward. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete.
Ready,
2nd and 10.
He was covered by Xavier McKinney.
60 Buffalo 18. Hey,
Again, it's Ward. To the right side, he's got Ingram, the tight end. And he will score! second touchdown of the evening. Little on now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Falcons will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Chargers 7. Cam Little to kick off.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
At their own 31-yard line.
Drive will start on the ground. He did not want to go down there. Carrying tacklers, it's a gain of 9.
Taken down at the 40
Second
line.
and inches.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he will have the first down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chains.
And the Chargers first down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Baker to throw. Back over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Intended for down.
It's just a matter of time. I don't care how good you are or how good a hand you have. You are going to drop passes. It is inevitable in the NFL. But it's the guys that don't let one drop pass lead to 2. They have the ability to put it behind them, move forward, and now you can't wait for that next ball to be thrown their way.
No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
12 yards.
It's a gain of 12 there. First down, L.A.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Going back in the backfield. We'll get the carry here. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
It's a pickup of 6.
They'll stick with him again. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Khalil Mack in on the tackle. No gain on the play. It's now third and 4.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. This is Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Big play coming up. This is third down. From the gun, it's Mayfield. He'll get this out to his running back. And he's going to get awfully close to the first down marker, but appears just to be a few inches short. He'll try to run. First down and more inside the 20. And he will get into the end zone. LaDainian Tomlinson. Touchdown, L.A. A huge touchdown there in the fourth quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? You're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
On the return, it's Robinson. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, this has been the story of the entire game, Mike, is just how well this defense has played, particularly against the run. There has been nowhere to operate for this offense, and it continued here on this last play.
He's going to send it downfield looking for Ingram. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 42 yards.
First and 10 at the 33-yard
Both pre-snap and post-snap. This is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. That's just a big-time play.
And you'll manage to break a tackle, get this forward for a couple, and it's second down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Let's go.
2 minutes to play in regulation. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Here is 2nd and 7.
Cut 19. Cut 19. Down the Lions. Go.
They'll drop to throw. Throw over the middle. Brought in by Adams. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Ready.
Here's a big one. This 3rd down.
Cougar 19. Panthers 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Oh, there's movement up front. That's going to make this 3rd down a lot tougher.
On the ready.
So, from 3rd and 2, back them up to 3rd and 7.
Bronco 80.
Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start.
Ready.
Penalty yardage made this much easier to convert. They now face 3rd and 2.
19 Tiger. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
From the gun, here's Ward. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the 1st down.
Here we go.
First down.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Hey, smash.
In motion, it's Robinson. Here's McCaffrey. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
It's a loss of 2.
Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts. Clock will stop at 35 seconds to go. Now McCaffrey. And he's taken down. That will get them a bit closer. Every yard going to help the field goal kicker right now.
Okay, ready.
A lot riding on this play. High game, final minute, 3rd down. On the run, McCaffrey. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Here's Cam Little for the PAT. He knocks it through, and Falcons have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead.
Chargers 14.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. A short one taken at the 10. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. Mayfield. That's complete. It's Rad McConkey. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. The Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll stop it. 17 seconds to go in the game.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
On 1st down is Mayfield. Oh, he can't get rid of it, and he's taken down. Here's 2nd down. Throwing is Baker. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down in bounds.
This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, He's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job not only securing the catch, but ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
He'll air one out for Higgins. And that is incomplete. They took the end zone shot of the final play. It's a heartbreaking finish, and this one will come to an end. So it's a win here for the Falcons. They use a little home cooking here. They play a complete football game, and are going to send their fans home quite happy. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say good night from Chicago. First opened in 1975, resurrected in 2006, we welcome you inside the Caesars Superdome, the home of the Saints, here in downtown New Orleans. Good to have you with us. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. You know, partner, fantasy football doesn't take into account the guys close to the football, the guys at the line of scrimmage. This is one where our eyes are going to be focused on that battle in the trenches all game long.
Mike, it doesn't matter if it's Pee-wee football, middle school football, or NFL football. You can only do offensively what your offensive line allows you to do. And I think that's exactly the case for both of these teams here today. They are going to win or lose based on the ability of gaining an advantage in the offense and defensive line. So I think we're going to see downhill run game. I think we're going to see play action pass. And the team that's able to impose their will up front along the trenches, I think that's going to be the team that finds himself at the end of this one coming out with the win.
And he'll get ahead for about 3 on the first play from scrimmage.
Brought down by Nick Bolton. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 38-yard line.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 7. Working from the shotgun, he'll hand this one off. And he'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. Xavier Watts there to bring him down.
3-yard pickup.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
It's 3rd and 4. A quick throw on the RPO is complete. It'll be a pickup of 10, and the Chargers have the first down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a first down. Here goes Hurts on the design run. And he'll get about 3 on that one. It'll be 2nd down.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You could see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going short game.
And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
It's a gain of 10.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring him down for a big loss. Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
14.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Nick Bolton. And the Saints are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover.
Intercepted. The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Hey, easy, 63, back. Alpha, there.
Right to the air, it's Hurts. A toss left side, caught by his running back. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
At the 31-yard line.
73. Great. Check. Right, everyone. Go Silver, ready?
So we've come to the end of a fairly evenly played opening quarter. 0-0 is the score. More from New Orleans after this. It's the Saints with the football here as quarter 2 begins. They've got it 2nd and 1 coming up.
Crowd left Yeti. Don't touch that. Hey, crowd left Yeti. Don't touch.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. He'll get that complete to Emeka Egbuka. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
There's a reason certain guys might just always seem to be open. It's really because route running is more art than it is science. How do you manipulate the defense to find open spots or win versus man to create separation and earn the trust of your quarterback?
And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. A pickup of 12 yards. It's good for a Saints 1st down.
At the 49-yard line.
Great, check. Hey.
That's Egbuka in motion.
Don't touch.
This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain. From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd and 9.
Crowd left Yeti. Hey, 73, 7. Don't touch.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And they'll take this down inside the 35. First time they've looked his way tonight. Good time to do it. It's a 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Tiger Hornet. Great, check. Hey, Yeti. Crowd left Yeti. Don't touch.
To throw is Hurts. Forced out wide. He'll air one out for Higgins. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
63, 6. Great, check. 73. Don't touch.
Hurts. He's got his tight end. That's Travis Kelce. We'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he's down at the 3. What a run. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down.
Crowd left Yeti.
That's Egbuka in motion.
Don't touch.
That one taken in. T. Higgins. Touchdown, New Orleans. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
The kick is good. Makes the score Saints 7, Chargers nothing. Cam Little the kickoff.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Throwing is Hurts. First, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
And their offensive struggles just continue to show up time after time here in this first half. It's going to be hard to sustain drives when you continue to put themselves in holes on these early downs like they did here.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Micah Parsons. He's able to force the big loss on the sack. And it sets up 3rd and long.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive. Even though they gave up that last completion, Mike, that's a really good drive there for this defense. I mean, from the beginning, on those early downs, keeping them from staying ahead of the chains, put them in a tough 3rd down situation, and now it brings up 4th down, and looks like they're going to get off the field.
On 4th down, out is J.K. Scott to punt for the Chargers. Back deep, Xavier Worthy.
Signaled
Fair
for
catch called and taken.
The Saints take over
right
1st
at
and 10
the 30-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. Now Hurts taking a shot downfield for Adams. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up 3rd down.
Was there defensively.
Hey! Go Silver, ready?
Now Hurts. A short throw taken in by Kelsey. A pickup there of 13. 1st down, New Orleans.
13 yards on the play.
Saints going to use their 2nd timeout.
For us,
That'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
10 at the 41-yard line.
63.
To the air again. Hurts. He's got the connection there to Ibuka. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called. They'll come up here 1st and 10.
63, 73. Hey, easy, 63, 63, bad. Hey, silver. Don't touch.
They'll fake the give. Now it's Hurts. And taking a shot downfield for Kelce. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Just that one touchdown on the board. 7-0 the score as the third quarter begins. It's Xavier Worthy on the return. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 23-yard line.
Hurts to the air on first down. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. That is Joey Bosa in on the sack. To throw on second down is Hurts. To the left side, caught by Kelce. Well, that help is going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play.
And brings up third down.
Crown left, 73.
That's Ibuka in motion. And some problems communicating on third down, and that's going to be a delay. So now, after the penalty, a much tougher prospect to convert. It is 3rd and 9.
Go silver, ready?
Here's Hurts. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
And he'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
To Ladd McConkey.
14 on the pickup. It's good for a Charger first down. Throwing is Hurts. Rolling right. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop. I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide-open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical game here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds. If you send your field goal unit on the field, Mike, it gives you a chance to chip away at this deficit. But I think I'm keeping my offense on the field. I'm going to one of my critical plays on my call sheet. Keep this drive alive. The hope is to come away with 6.
Let's go. go. Trim it.
So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. This is Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down.
Hey, 73. Trim it.
Hurts to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the 4th, but they will turn it over on down.
Don't touch it. Anyway, up.
He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
63.
A 2nd down throw for Hurts. Pass right side, and Higgins has the catch. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
That's good.
1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Go Silver, ready?
Here's Hurts. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And they finally catch up with him, but it's a big play, taking it into the red zone. A big one here in the 4th quarter. 38 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18.
Hey, easy. Hey, let's go. Trim it.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. And the Saints are going to have a 1st and goal. He's able to take it inside the 10 to the 8-yard line.
First down. 1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
180. Tiger Swan. Reset.
Here's a run. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down.
So these situations, Mike, are always very tricky for a play caller. Of course you want to keep the clock moving. You're just trying to run the game out and maintain this lead, but you also don't want to become overly predictable. So with the defense just selling out to stop the run, I think they have to mix in a few high completion percentage passes to just at least keep them off balance.
Good running on display there, taking it to the 5, but now it is 3rd and goal.
8 yards. It's now 3rd and goal.
That's Ibuka in motion. On 3rd and goal, they'll run for it. This will not do the trick. They've stopped them behind the line. 4th down coming up. So now, a big spot coming here. This to make it a 2-possession lead. And this one, right down the middle. It's good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. So, after the field goal, back out is Little to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
They'll come up for 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
They just have to be better on 1st down. They've got to find a way to continue to operate ahead of the sticks, and I don't mind throwing it on 1st down. That is the best down in football to attempt a pass, but if they don't protect the passer, none of it's going to matter.
They'll come up now for 2nd down. To throw is Hurts. High-headed defender drapes all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
For whatever reason, when the ball was in the air, Mike, it seemed to me like he was almost having a little trouble tracking it. I'm not sure if that's what allowed the defender to catch back up, but ultimately it was the contact at the catch point that causes the incomplete.
And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down.
We're starting to see in these passing situations, Mike, this defensive line is starting to have their way against this group up front because right now their pass protection is breaking down and this quarterback's paying the price for it.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. Now a shot here, deep middle. And the Saints are going to come up with a late turnover. That will only matter to the stat keeper. This ball game is over. So this one, a win for the Saints. They didn't do a whole lot offensively, but they didn't need to. Defense star of the show here in this one as they go on to post the shutout. That'll do it for us. For my partner, Greg Olson, our entire team, Mike Tirico, this has been a
It was only opened in 2020, but quickly became one of the league's most recognizable venues. You're looking at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California. Glad you could join us, football fans, as we get ready for kickoff. It's Kate Scott and Brock Hewitt up in the booth. And Brock, I want you to take us back down to the field. When you were a player, what are these moments like just before the game begins and you take the field for the first time?
Well, you wish you could hit fast forward. You wish you could just get to this, right? Because you are so ready to go. You've done all your work over the course of the week. And I think this is where it is a little different than maybe my era a couple of decades ago. These guys visualize. These guys self-talk. There is so much mental work being done. They've already played this game in their mind in many ways, and they're just ready to go.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Intercepted on the first play of the game.